Welcome back to Houston Life. The holiday season is here, ready or not. And if you want to look your best for your next gathering, celebrity hairstylist and global director of training and education for Color Wow, Giles Robinson, is here with simple and festive hair ideas. We have models Nina, Hannah, and Zoe as well. Giles, welcome back to Houston Life.
I always love being here, and I love the holiday season. And some of the looks I've got for you today are very exciting.
Okay, I'm very curious about this first braid. Can we spin Nina around so our viewers can see what you've done? This is like a next level ponytail. Is that what you would call it, or a bubble braid?
It's called a bubble braid. They're actually really, really easy to do. So the first thing I did, I just slicked Nina's hair back. I used this. This is the pop and lock. And what I'm going to do here is just show you how I'm going to do it at the end of this braid. Because sometimes when you're doing a braid, you get little bits of hair that pop out. And what this actually does, it helps kind of compress that hair together. And then I just take a little elastic here.
Okay.
Excuse me.
You're good.
Okay, I'm going to just get this little elastic, and we're going to kind of flip it around here, just the ends of her hair.
So you've started with a tight ponytail, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. And then look, so when you've kind of done that, you just bubble out.
I see.
The bit above it, and then look, I just got these off Amazon. They are the cutest little things ever. They have little clips on them. So look at this. And these can be used in any number of ways, but look at that. So you just clip it on and it just gives you, and then you can, if you want to bubble it out even more, you can bubble it out even more. It's actually super, super simple.
And Giles, something that I noticed here at the very top, there's this extra little band of hair. I know that the little extra hair pieces are very popular today. This is actually Nina's natural hair?
Exactly.
How did you do that?
Well, Nina's got very thick hair, so I had to use quite a big band here to kind of lock it in place.
Okay.
So what I did, I took some of her own hair, then you'll love the name of this, Texas Hold'em hairspray, and I actually wrapped it around and sprayed it and then heated it with my dryer. So actually, if you feel that, it's hard. There's no pins. It's completely brushable, so it brushes out easily.
Oh, wow.
But whilst you're in there, it locks it in place, and it's not like you're jamming pins and grips in there to try and hold it in place.
It really is so, so beautiful.
It's gorgeous. And then we leave the front out just to give it that nice, little finish there.
Okay, holiday ready. Let's move on to a sleek updo. We have model Hannah here. Okay. And you've also created, this is what, kind of like a high pony?
Yeah, so we've just done a high pony on her hair that was embracing like her length here. I just put a simple wave in it with a curling iron, kind of left the front out. Again, I slicked it up with the Texas Hold'em hairspray to really kind of lock it in place. But then what I'm going to do is quite interesting. So I'm going to take another one of those little bands, okay, that we just talked about. It's just one of those tiny elastics.
Little black hair band.
Yeah, you can pick them up anywhere. And I'm actually going to kind of put it just at the end of the hair here, okay? So what this is actually going to do, it's going to give me something to kind of grab hold of when I roll this up. So what I want to do, this is super fun. So I'm actually just going to kind of roll it up into like a little chignon. I'm going to take my favorite Frenchies like hairpins here and just kind of put them through.
Okay. And those hairpins have just, what, a little texture on them, like a velvety texture?
Yeah, exactly. And it really helps, like, hold the hair in place. You can see like that, you see? So then, wait for this. So now we want to finish off that chignon. So we're going to take another just bow. I just picked it up just online. And look, we're going to slide it in the back there. And look.
Oh.
Isn't that gorge?
You know what? It's like finishing off a nice, like, package, right?
Yeah, exactly. It just kind of does that lovely little...
And did you use the same technique with this high pony, like wrapping her hair around at the base?
Exactly the same with the Texas Hold'em. I sprayed it on and just heated it. So it's going to lock it in place. You don't need to put any pins to get this kind of wrap, but also it's going to completely brush out afterwards, which is the benefit of the hairspray.
It's great. Okay, this last look, Zoe down here, you say, Giles, that this is a good look for what, maybe an office party or something more professional?
Well, office party, or one of my favorites, office party, okay? So this is a way that you can quickly... Now, again, I found these. I'm obsessed with them. They're like the little things, silky things that you put on your presents, your gifts.
Oh, a little ribbon.
I'm going to let you... Would you hold them for me, please? Thanks. So what I'm actually going to do is just take a few little pieces of Zoe's hair and just kind of gently twist it back. And with Zoe's hair, we used the Curl Wow Shook. We sprayed it all over just to get this beautiful, like, finish in her hair. And then, look, I'm going to just twist another little bit.
That is such a clever use of those bows.
How cute they look. So actually, let's use the red one here as well. So look, we can just kind of twist a few bits back.
And when you're adding these, I mean, is there a rule, like a certain number? Should you use odd numbers, even numbers, or are you just sort of placing them wherever your heart desires, Giles?
I'm kind of placing them where my heart desires, pretty much, and just kind of having a look. You can get them on all different colors. I like to do the one on the side here, just kind of pull that side back, and then you can just kind of, you know, finish it off how you will. I might actually make that one a tad tighter. I think it's gorgeous. I mean, that you could just do at your office very, very quickly. And then if you wanted to take your shook and like just spritz a little bit on, if maybe it had gone a little fluffy by the end of the day, you could do that. But I just absolutely love it. I think that is such a gorge look.
Well, and the finished product too, I mean, hopefully you all work at places where they're festive and fun, but I like how you took existing looks and then just made them a little more fancy for going from the office to a party.
Exactly, Derek. We're elevating the look with simple bows. And like I said, I got all of these things online. They were delivered like next day. It was very simple and not expensive.
Okay.
And remember, any of the products, you can get them at Sephora locally, so your customers know where to go.
Okay, we love that. Giles Robinson, thank you so much for stopping by Houston Life. Nina, Hannah, Zoe, you ready for the holiday party? Where are we going? I don't know. We have a minute to figure that out during break.
Downtown.
By the way, downtown. Let's go downtown. If you'd like more hair inspiration from Giles, you can visit our website, HoustonLife.tv, and look for that scene on Houston Life section. And don't go away. Houston Life will be right back.